Good morning, and welcome to the show where weekly the two of us meet up, we talk, we put it on the internet at the exact same time as we're talking, which is what this is. Two professionals that you can't deny. We are absolutely professionals. In what? I don't know, but we're going to judge some toys today, and that judgment comes from professionals, so you can trust it because we're two
Right,
guys
that's
on
right.
the internet.
Right. We're professionals like the movie The Professional.
Oh, that's right. Which
Remember
character
that?
am I?
You are Matilda.
Uh-oh. I'm not ready for my first kill. All right, let's welcome the chat. Y'all like that? Y'all like that professional intro? I forgot to go, it's Geek Dad Life, so that you knew that it was professional.
Yeah, him and his fucking popcorn buckets in his CinemaCon.
Yeah.
John, we don't get any kind of invite to CinemaCon,
or to anything con?
Yeah. To nothing. You're an actor. You're technically in cinema.
Yeah. Well, not in cinema. I've been to a Cinemark.
That qualifies you more than Jay.
I love Mattel. They love me. I don't know.
That flexer.
Yeah, I know. Gosh, I guess I should like Motu is the thing.
Oh, you gotta love Motu. John, you might actually like, knowing what you like and knowing your taste, those new Chronicle figures. They're
well, I think so too. I watched your review on it.
They're very up your alley, I think. Like it's very Jada adjacent, I would say.
And then they've moved on to ball joints for wrists.
Isn't that fucking crazy? Congratulations, Mattel. Welcome to 2026.
I haven't been to Walmart in a while, so I have not picked up those figures. But if I had definitely been thinking about it, like, oh, well, this might be an interesting thing to get into.
Yeah, I went yesterday. It was the shittiest Walmart too. It was I was on the driving somewhere and it was like one of these like on the way Walmarts, but it was the one like I don't know if you have any Walmarts next to you where they put all the toys in glass. Like everything is everything. The neighborhood was a little questionable. So maybe that's what it was. Everything was in glass.
Sounds like a real shithole.
Yeah, it is.
I have a Target or two that have.
Speaking of people that are not shitholes, 5 from Casper Corner.
What? Bro, I was literally talking about shitholes. I have Targets, at least a couple that have like the entire Lego sections behind glass.
Oh, the whole Lego section?
Oh, yeah. There's like a couple of them where like the entire aisle left and right. And I never go down that aisle because I'm like, oh, it's Lego and something else. So whatever the something else is, but it's both sides. It's like you suddenly entered the frozen food section.
Yeah. Like I've never seen that move with Lego though.
Yeah, well, they're expensive and smaller, I guess. Some of them.
That's right. Casper Corner, Super Chat, 5 USD. Good meowing. Cat sifting. Thank you, buddy. I haven't done a cat sifting in a while, John.
I know. You got to bring the cat litter box into your room instead of the garage.
I need to do it. I had that cat litter box. I probably took some years off my life because I would do reviews in the cat litter box. It's inhaling all of the cat litter, you know?
Yeah, well, I think there's chemicals in there that can cause you to like be angry, which hello. Starting to add up a little bit. And then the whole like well, it's not safe for pregnant ladies. They're not supposed to like clean litter boxes when they're pregnant. Right. But the other thing is like it makes you love cats more.
Oh, their litter, smelling their litter makes you love them more?
There's something in their like pistles or shitums that makes you some chemicals that makes you love them so much, I guess. Which is why cat people become crazy cat people and dog people are just annoying.
Oh, dude, you don't want to fuck with dog people, man.
Oh, I'll fuck with some dog people.
What?
And most of the chat. At least we got Video Power Gaming. I know he's a cat boy.
I know, but you don't want to fuck with pet any people. You know what I
Pet any
mean?
people. I
Yes.
grew up with both. Actually, we had a lot of dogs. They were all outdoor doggies, but we had the property to do that, so they could just kind of run around free,
Were they
do their
big
thing.
doggies?
Bouviers, the Flanders, Bouvier de Flanders. It's one of
Uh,
those unfortunate scenarios where the dogs get their ears clipped to be pointy and their tails chopped off.
oh no!
Oh no, I hate it. There's so many stupid things we do to
Chop
animals.
off a dog's tail?
Let's cut off the cat's fucking fingers. Let's chop off a dog's tail, the entire tail, and its ears just because we like the way it looks.
Dude, that's I can't take like animal like like I can't see animals get hurt.
Yeah.
It's like it's
No, we
fucking
we went to see my buddy Gus. He was in a play this last weekend, and on our way back, we saw on the highway an orange cat. And both of us were like mid conversation, we saw it and we were like, it's a cat. And then it was just like silence for like 5 minutes as we just thought about probably the cat and its life and its moving and where are the owners and oh my gosh, if it was my cat. And yeah.
maybe it's a homeward bound situation and he's trying to get home like after
Oh,
some
that they
adventure.
have like four more of them.
Yeah, like you know, they're
Oh, another one's dead. Let's bring in the next.
I didn't mean the filming of Homeward Bound. I meant
Oh, okay.
the story of Homeward Bound, John.
Well,
God,
he's
you're getting
homeward
so fucking dark.
bound if it's cat heaven.
All right, John, you're making me fucking depressed. Let's move on to toys. Actually, let's move on to say hello to the chat.
Say hello to the
Huh?
chat, why don't you?
Isn't that what we
Son
do?
of a bitch, you ungrateful son of a bitch.
Wait, what? What did I do? Pickly, good morning. Guten Morgen. Guten Tag service. What does the service mean, John?
Good morning, guten Morgen, guten Tag. I think it's like a social media thing.
Oh,
Like
okay.
tags.
Oh, it's okay.
The hashtag, but in Germany they go Guten Tag.
Oh, Guten Tag is hashtag in German. Oh, I like
Yeah.
that. Guten Tag. Guten Tag, hashtag good morning. Spaded one mix dysentery. What's up, buddy? You got log pet 69. You got mother slug. You got Kronk, Narector. Right there. You got your little bit of King Chim. It's like a stew. You put in a little bit of Lone Star. You get a dash of cracked open games and toys, and then just for good measure, you put some video powered gaming right there, and maybe a little just Alan doing Alan things, and maybe a little Perry Slocum, and maybe a little Toka that Razor. Hello, my friends. My friends, not John's friends. You're John's enemies.
My friends never showed up.
Yeah, your friends are fucking gone, John. Hello.
Oh yeah, it's a big Four Horsemen Day, as Pete Nick has let us reminded us.
Today, right?
They got some kind of sale today. I know you get you get a free thing or something if you hit $100 mark, and $100 is just regular. It's just like I think you just have to spend $100 and then you get the free thing. But they have like a bunch of shit on sale.
Okay, yeah, and speaking of Four Horsemen, that Highlands Warrior,
yeah,
I guess they put that on Big Bad, and it lasted like 5 seconds, and it's gone.
That's good. That's good. It's anything that can fuel the high prices. The cabal on Facebook is the amount of people that were instantly like, I'll pay $120 if you pick one up for me. I'll buy more. And like, where they're the real assholes. So if you're in the chat, this is you. You're an asshole. Went to the convention, bought them, and then immediately went to the cabal and posted them for like 120 a piece.
Oh, immediately.
Yeah.
Right away they did that.
Like you wouldn't have to put it on there. You could have just left it for the guy in line that wanted it, that actually wanted it.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
How would they make money though?
This has been one of my favorite things. Like it would happen at the party wagon all the time when like like holothon happens, someone would immediately post all the shit for sale. And because the Party Wagon has like a, you can do it as long as it's no more than 25% markup or something weird like that.
Right. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah,
They'll be like, oh, for sale, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, well, if you would have just left them there, you wouldn't have to bring them to the group to try to sell them to help another collector. You could have left them there, and that other collector you wanted to help would have just walked in and got them.
Oh, I get that, but I'm confused. Like, how would they then make money?
Yeah. Well, this has kind of been one of the real debates is like the easiest way for those people to make money is to like, just I don't get just go work.
Shot, I'm so
Go get a
confused.
job.
I don't get it.
Give handies on the edge of the streets.
Oh, okay,
That's
yeah.
what I
I
do.
think that's
You
probably the
think I
best.
make money from this? No. I'm out there like I'm like Chick-fil-A style. Like I got 2 lines and like
Wow, that's you're pretty busy, dude.
yeah,
No
it's
wonder
about
your phone is always on silent when I text you.
quantity. That's right.
I
'Cause
hate
if you're
texting
just doing
John
one
because
at a time,
right,
that's
right.
not
You
good.
wanna
You
make
wanna
sure. Yeah, yeah,
let me
yeah.
just visualize it again.
No, I got it. I got it, John.
Sometimes just to keep it interesting, you teeter-totter it.
Yeah, you get that momentum going.
Yeah.
You got that. You got that. Not waist swivel, but that hip.
Uh-huh.
You got that chest cut that you gotta like
Yes,
work with like
exactly, and when I do that, I'm focusing on action figures, so I'm kinda out of the moment a little
that.
bit, and
Yeah,
then I'm like, "Oh, see, this is a good articulation versus like a Hasbro, like, C-cut."
right. I like that. I like that about you, John. You're very you're entrepreneurial with this shit.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I feel seen.
Right. So John, go visit John if you want that. And if you want a Highlands, uh, we both did a review. I got 1.3 people views on and John got a little more than that. So I don't know.
Barely. Yeah, nobody cares about watching Mythic Legions videos.
No.
We've
I couldn't pay people to watch that
no.
review.
As massive as that fan base is, they don't give a shit about watching YouTube.
No, no. Which is you should have watched our video because at the end of my video, I tell you a secret place where you could have gotten infinite Highland warriors, and now it's
Yeah,
sold out. So
it's like a
sorry,
glitch.
yeah,
With
sorry,
the
Mythic Legion fans, you could have gotten your figure if you watched our review at the end. So that's
Yeah,
it.
way to go. You don't know
Yeah.
about the glitch. So apparently whenever somebody does this at a table, like if I go to a toy swap and there's stuff that's like actively in Target, like a Marvel Legends or something like that,
Hmm.
my favorite thing to do, which I'll admit I've never done, but I talk about wanting to do it, is just walk up and then like hand them what the retail price of the figure is. And then they go, "What? No, it's 60." And you're like, "No, it's 25." Well, 24.99 in store. So this is plus tax. So there you go.
You do a little price matching, John. You
Yeah.
gotta,
Oh, that would be funny too.
yeah,
You walk
price
up and
match.
be like, "Do you guys price match?" And then show them the order now from Target. "Do you guys price match?"
Price match at a vendor booth.
Yeah. If it's something that's in stock from a real website, it's kind of like that's even better than just giving them the money. That's going like, "Do you price match?" Okay, because I can order it. I know sometimes it's like if it's out of stock, you can't, but like I can order it right now.
Nah, that's a good approach.
Let's make it a plan. SDCC. We'll find like a used vendor booth, which there's plenty of, and we'll do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, we should. We'll get a good reaction too out of the guy.
Yeah.
The fuck out of here.
Oh boy. Boy, oh boy. People can
Anyway,
eat dicks.
yeah, that who said yeah, older fan base. I think Pete Nick has a good
Older fan base.
so
Oh, no, I don't think so. I got people in their
Mythic
20s.
Legion.
I mean, look,
Okay.
everything we talk about is an older fan base.
No.
Everything we talk about is
What about anime?
well, that's the other channel. That's my main channel, I guess. But like But as collectors, I mean, we can see the data on our YouTube analytics, and I can go to the video. So yeah, if it's Dragon Ball, it does skew lower, but it's still like the 34 to 44 is like the primary age. It's
I
just
see.
the next tier is usually younger. Where if it's something like Ninja Turtles or whatever, it starts to skew a little heavier towards the over 44. But yeah, it's interesting. It is interesting because people just don't care.
Metrics are interesting, Johnny. You know what else is interesting?
Tell me. I'd love to hear something.
The boys.
Oh, what a segue. That's funny because that you bring that up.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, I thought you saw a Segway drive by through the window.
oh, my blinds are closed, so
Oh.
maybe.
John, when you open your blinds, you go zip 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 and you peek with your eyes like
I do this.
you do a very cinematic peek.
Sometimes in the other bedroom because we can see into the parking lot, traffic and people and stuff. I'll pick up a cat and then I'll do that, and then they'll like shove their face through the. They love to people watch.
I like that. What does Mother Sucks at? Last year, I seen a-holes selling classified figures at a toy show for $80 when down the street from the show, Target was selling the same.
In all fairness, it's the name of their booth.
These guys have rarely have a sense of humor. So
Yeah, we should just open a store that says that's called a-holes booth, a-hole selling. That's it.
a-hole selling,
Yeah.
you lay it out right there.
Yeah, because then it's like, oh, this thing's marked way up, and you're like, sorry, man, it's just part of the branding. We don't
John,
agree
I
with
can't
it
get
either.
this chat to go away, and it's hiding my beautiful face.
Okay, click the hide button.
No, it's just not doing anything. That's so weird.
What are you, a fucking child? A child baby boy? It's never interneted? Boys. Boys, oh boys. Look, I love this show. At first glance, you might be like, hey, that looks pretty good. And we really are going to have to find, maybe they have it on here. So let's just do that. Mafex. Homelander. Fucking hell. So the original release would be
Right,
this
the
one, I guess,
older one.
which apparently was sold for $66 in Hobby Link Japan. The new one's $94.
Holy shit!
Joke.
It costs a third more.
So we'll come back to this one
That's
because
the old one, right?
this is what's available now. Okay, and everybody can see this, right? Anthony Starr, the actor. So it's the same body from what I've read on comments. The upgrade, like maybe there's colors or something, but the changes are the head sculpts and the accessories. Just for anybody that's wondering. So there's one accessory. This is like Mafex dot printing to a whole nother level, man. Like it's so much more obvious on this figure than some other stuff. They just
Yeah, this is I like the spirit of the face on the bottom right, like
yeah.
the just all over it face, but it's I don't see $95. Holy shit.
It's just like it almost looks like, I mean, just look at how shitty that is. They have to get away from this type of painting. You can't do this with live action people. Granted,
Yeah.
it's not going to be as obvious in person, but as you can see, like this needs to be left for Hasbro's Marvel Legends stuff. Those are cheaper figures, a fourth of the cost of this thing, roughly. It's just so frustrating, man. Like if you notice the thumbnail, we're talking about in an age where the INART Batman Christian Bale is a $72 figure for the deluxe version. Superior articulation, sculpt, paint, and then obviously the head sculpt is the most realistic 1/12 scale head I've ever seen, especially in mass production.
Well,
This
what
is
do
just
they use? What is InArt using? It's not fucking magic, what are they
deals with
using
the
to
devil,
print
maybe?
their heads? Huh?
Deals with the devil, maybe?
If that's what they do, fine, but why doesn't Mafex make a deal with the devil? Because Mafex has fucking Medicom has money.
Yeah, because of those stupid bears.
Yeah, those dumb fucking bears. And look, more power to you if you could sell those stupid bears. But they got some fucking cashola. But what are they doing that these guys are
Yeah.
not doing?
And this is one of those things where like a customizer gets it and he's gonna repaint them, and you're gonna be like, oh shit, it does look like him.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
it's so
yeah.
bad that you're like, I'm not even sure if the sculpt is there. Like
Yeah,
that
I
looks
agree.
okay, I think, because we're getting some shadows and stuff, and it's further away, and it's like less expressive.
It's a
But the
funny head though.
smiling face
Yeah,
is
smiley face is bad, dude.
fucking joke. So
Looks like fucking what's that guy who played Captain Kirk in the new Star Trek movies or not new what the
Chris Pine.
one of the Chris's? Yeah.
Chris Pine. So let's look at the old one, which I will say collectively just looks better. But do we have? There we go. There was only 3 heads before, but look at how much life is in these things. Now these are promo images. I assume that the actual products look like this, but it also looks like we've switched painting techniques. How is this the same fucking?
Yeah. Okay.
No, I just came in
Problem
late.
is also the newer one is this is what I feel like. I feel like the newer one, the sculpt is more accurate, but the paint is not good.
Yeah.
Where the older one, sculpt is less accurate but better paint.
I mean, maybe like the subtleties of his mouth on these two are spectacular. Like just the difference of the height of his Cupid's bow. It's
Yeah, but
crazy.
do you think that looks like him?
I do. Yeah, I think this genuinely looks like him. This, I'm like, I don't know what the fuck this is.
I feel the newer one looks more like him, with the paint is well, not the smiling face. I feel like that. I don't know. I don't know. No, I don't think any of these are a home run. So
No, they're Homelander.
oh, real quick, I do want to spotlight Toka memberships. You got 10 lucky fucking people that get to see some on the shelf review, because I have a on the shelf review in the bag. I have that last. Oh my god, this has to be a mistake. There's no way that this fucking guy, after what I did for Laser Pants, you better have a fucking explanation in this, because I fucking hooked this guy up with a figure big time.
Wow.
So you better fucking. Oh, is he here? That fucking asshole. Anyway, thank you, Toka that Razor. For the lovely keeping the Hatter membership going. On the shelf review coming up, I think this weekend.
And I want to say that I think that Hobby Link Japan is also just kind of like taking advantage of US people, because it's $78 on AmiAmi, which AmiAmi seems to hold truer to like Japanese pricing.
I
Even
mean,
though
I
this
feel like has the best pricing.
yeah. But and this is like them, a Japanese site. So it's like it's coming from Japan. I don't know why it's, let's see, Hobby Genki maybe? Genji. Hobby Genji. Let's see if they've posted them yet. Nope, nope, nope. Not yet.
Yeah.
Ugh, God, this website. Their site is definitely the most annoying. It always does this when you search, and then it
Oh yeah,
takes
I know.
forever.
Let me put the cat up 1 second.
Sometimes I can't even get it to load. All right, here's a new one. Let's switch from Japanese yen. 72. Okay, so it's just Hobby Link that's trying to I don't know, the boys joke about something up your butt. How about that? The boys joke about something up your butt. Up your fucking cunt. They're just being fucking cunts. So it's 72 over here at Hobby Genki.
It's a hell of a price difference.
Yeah. They do this like save 20% thing like all the fucking time. It's weird. I'm not really sure. Because they have it for 90. And
Why
then
don't they expand out of? It's always Homelander. It's always Butcher. Well, no, they have. Fuck, what's the whole Avengers team called? The come on, the Seven or whatever.
yeah.
They have all those guys.
Yeah. They've got them all.
But they don't make any of the. I wonder, would that not sell? Like if you did like
Mother's
Mother's Milk or
MM.
Frenchie, or I'd like a Frenchie figure. Like
Yeah.
like you don't think
Comes
those
with
would?
like a bunch of cocaine or something.
Yeah, or Kamiko, dude.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Like would those not? They've never made those, right?
Not that this is the only boy from the boys.
All right.
Fucking hell. He's a real piece of shit in the last couple seasons. Huh? I mean, he's always an asshole, but he's just gotten worse.
Yeah.
His chest full of dicks.
Here's a super chat from Travels and Conversations. What is 40 INR, John? I don't know what that is.
INR.
Yeah.
INR is an international normalized ratio, standardized laboratory test that measures how long it takes for a person's blood to clot. Wow.
But I like this breakdown. So
it's an Indian rupee.
Okay. You got Muff is greater than LPZZ.
Okay.
Which is greater than INART.
Wait.
Whoa.
No.
Which is greater than Jada.
Now we're just getting funny.
Which is greater than Mess. Who is Mess? I'm trying to think.
Mess toys. They're like the knockoffs of. They shouldn't even be in the category because they're knockoffs.
Okay.
They're making that new Venom.
Which is greater than Mafex, which is greater than Mesco. Wow, Mesco's down the list. Greater than ML, and McFarlane is last. Whoa.
Look, I'll.
Well, that one's nice.
Yeah, this is a Muff toy, so they probably also can't get on the list for if we're trying to exclude knockoffs. But this is like, I guess the difference of being Mess toys, most of their stuff's like a copy of an existing thing. Now they seem to be playing in like more original add-on kind of things. But that's not the topic. So Muff Toys is doing soft goods, very accurate likeness. That's really good.
Wow, that's a 1/12 scale? That's really nice.
Comes with a middle finger.
Give me some money, you fucking middle finger copycats.
$20.
$20? 1992? That's a weird price, right?
Yeah, it's $198 at the end of the day.
This one's nice though.
It is. There's no real dynamic pose, so who knows what the fuck he can do besides sit in this kind of seated position.
That's all he can do. Let's face it.
Yeah, he can kind of sit down, and that's about it. So Muff Toys, great stuff. LPZZ being better than NR is fucking wild, though. It's fucking wild.
But that's what, in the super chat, that's what it said, though.
Well, he did pay for that.
Yeah, so he's right.
I have the INART version of this, but I can't talk about it until Tuesday. So I'm sorry.
Wait, who are you apologizing to?
The internet. I can't talk about the INART version. But what I will say is that, look, if you had an in-art product and you've been like, wow, I'm always impressed with their stuff, you'll be impressed with their stuff. It's great. I'm gonna search Muff. I should have Google searched Muff.
Do you feel like Mafex had
Wow.
it all and then they just kind of like they just didn't take advantage of their own
Who?
heat?
Mafex?
Mafex.
Yeah, I
Mafex.
think that's probably fair. It's like they just kind of, they're like, hey, this just worked for us, and they're like, yeah, check out these new companies we're seeing some like leaked images of, and they're like, yeah, it's fine, we'll be fine. And then INART comes out, and it's like, oh, well, I guess we got to stick with what we're doing. Like,
Yeah.
you think people would be upset that this new Homelander looks better than any of the other versions? So they're like, well, we should make it at least as good or worse than the older versions.
Yeah.
We don't want to like one up our own products. They all have to be this kind of mediocre. That's our brand used to be called mediocre, but then we went
Medicom.
medicom.
Mediocre com.
Yeah, medicom. Look, this accuracy of Affleck is fucking wild.
Johnny, you know what would make a figure the Ben Affleck Batman sell? If they sculpt a unmasked head of that meme where he's just over it, you know, where he's like,
Yes.
like if that head came with a Batman, I think that would give it some juice. What's up, Mr. Gash? BG is in the house. That's a good Daniel Craig. Who's that? Who makes that?
This is all Muff. The Muff Boys. Not many brands you can do the photo in a photo, but it works so well.
Yeah, it's like a Sears, Sears
Yeah.
picture. It's like an old music video.
These are
Oh,
great.
that's a good. Okay, I
Yeah.
forgot that they
Yeah.
did the Superman.
Yeah, you have a protector.
I do.
All right. So I think we can both admit, as a brand, Muff Toys definitely way up there. I don't know. I mean, I'm interested in having like in our LPZZ or whatever they want to call themselves, and then Muff Toys, and like have them all make the same character and then side by side it.
Yeah. By the way, am I the only one that has zero interest in like this like Batman, Robert Pattinson Batman? Like I thought the movie was okay. I have negative interest in any merchandise about this movie.
That's amazing. Negative interest. I think it's
I like the Penguin.
Yeah, it was a great show.
Yeah.
You just didn't like 2.5 hours of Nirvana's like 2 chords.
That's my Nirvana.
Down, down. It was just it the whole time. It's like, okay, do we have anything else to say to play? Look, these also not great. The smiling face, not great. If anything, I would have given him the smiling where it's like it's a little heavier on one side.
Yeah.
You know, he likes to kind of do that side smile. Yeah. I guess we'll fucking kill him. I am excited for the Mortal Kombat movie. I could say that. I mean, these figures are reminding me that movie's coming out, but I fucking hate these figures.
Yeah. Somebody mentioned before that he looks a little portly, and I agree.
Well, he does kind of in the show, though. He looks like a fat boy. Mm. Well, boys, I'm the fat boy.
Riley Bob saying, Hatter, you're the only. Okay, I guess I'm the only. I money saved that I don't want the Battinson.
You're the only one that doesn't want it. Okay, fine. Ask Hatter if he cares.
Yeah, because I don't follow the fucking trends, guys.
Oh god, this is not great after just seeing the Muff Toys Bat Boy.
Yeah, it gives me no feeling.
This is like him at 20 years old. If anything.
Yeah. Martha,
Do you bleed?
Let me ask you a question. Do you bleed? You will.
How do you like my How do you like my denim cape?
Is that a denim cape?
I mean, that looks like denim material.
Yeah, that does look like denim. What the fuck?
And it's all frayed up on the edges. Ew. Tell me that's not denim, and I'll call you a liar.
That this is denim.
Do they partner with Levi's? That's why it's
Oh,
so
maybe it's like
expensive?
a part of like a Levi's partnership. Okay.
Yeah.
I get it.
Let me ask you something. Are you a 501 or a 50? What?
Boot cut.
Do you like a good tapered leg?
This Batman works at like Abercrombie.
Well, let me first acknowledge that my impression of him is not that great because I need to focus more on like the THs, B and Fs, right? Like he's
Oh yeah.
he's got a lot of that. But thank you. I'm gonna assume this is my $5 because you're asking me to do it. So thank you for the $5. Can you do the butcher impression from the boys doing a complex drive-through order at Taco Bell?
Whoa, that's a lot. It's a
That is
lot
a
of
lot.
improv right there.
I guess you need to be the drive-through person.
Hey, sir, can I take your order? Welcome to Taco Bell.
Yeah, can I get just a fucking minute to look at the menu?
Yeah, just let me know when you're ready.
Oh, I'll let you know when I'm ready. I do it with my eyes closed, by the way. So
Copy that.
All right, let me get a number 3. Hold the meat. Put it on the side. I don't want fucking meat touching my taco before I want it to fucking touch the taco. From there, are you listening? Fucking hell.
Please continue, sir.
Fucking cunt. All right, here's the next step. I'm going to ask you to wrap it in 2 wraps, okay? I'm not talking about tacos. I'm talking about your fucking plastic bullshit that goes into the fucking ocean. Wrap it twice. Nuke it in the microwave. I know you got one. For 20 seconds. And then I'll fucking eat it up like my lady's muff.
Whoa, sir, this is a PG drive-through. What?
Yeah. Welcome to the PG-13 drive-through.
John, you earned that $4.99.
Oh, thank you. I'm sweating.
Yeah.
I'm sweating over it.
Yeah.
Oh, one of us
See if
froze.
you could INR.
One of us froze up there for a second.
Oh, I was having you earn this 100 INR by travels and conversations. Only reason INART is below LPS is because of their inconsistent scales. Otherwise, they would have been the top ones above Muff as well. I see.
Whoa.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, now they just call it Action Series. They're like, we heard your complaints after Arkham Origins Batman being real big. And instead of calling things 112, we're happy to say that we're just going to call anything under 16 Action Series. So we can just do what we want.
John, let me ask you a question. How does Mafex swing out of this like unexciting, like how gotta get admitted? I represent unexcited guy when I look at Mafex products now, and I'm just kind of like, nah.
Yeah.
And I used to go pretty hard with their shit.
Yeah, I get it. I mean, I got my Psylocke, which I think so. Her face just looks better than Rogue's. I don't know what
Right.
I mean, she's still got very flat paint. Rogue is so disappointing to look at, which mine is getting custom paint on the faces now, so I can't wait to show that stuff off. The Jubilee also pretty lacking in the face. The Jubilee overall was like kind of a disappointment, and then I started going through all the posing, and I was like, I fucking love this thing, which seems to be the consensus is that like there's so many problems with this, and I love it so much that it's actually still good somehow, maybe just by comparison. Um,
I have that Jubilee in a loot bundle, but I can't like get myself to pull the trigger on it.
Pull it. Pull the
Oh.
trigger. She's worth pulling the trigger on. She's
I
my
saw
favorite.
I saw your review, but yeah.
She's my favorite out of these two for sure. I thought Rogue would have been like genuinely when I ordered these, when I saw them go up, I was like, "Oh, that Rogue's gonna be great." And then, like, I love Jubilee, but this isn't gonna be a great figure. And it's the other way around for me. She just
Yeah.
brings me more joy. This is still the best thing they've ever produced in the X-Men line. I don't have
Yeah,
the
I know.
Magneto, so I don't want to. But this is like, not only was the other one incredible, the previous color version, but this one now has just perfected the colors to make him even better than he used to be. But that was I've always been on board with saying that their Gambit is the best Gambit you can get out of all of them.
Yeah.
And now that they have this one that kind of leans a little bit more cartoon colors, it's perfect. He's got drop down hips. It's just so good. Super articulate. He might be more articulate. Well, he's definitely more articulated than these two, which is weird. And then he's just absolutely packed with accessories. It makes every other. Huh?
No, I said
It makes all the other releases just seem boring. So like the Jean Grey, the Rogue, and the Jubilee, like there's just really nothing in the box. They're kind of sad.
I could see that. The colors bug me a little bit on that Gambit though.
Wait,
which I know you went over. Jonathan, you got another super chat from VPG at the top. Scroll up a little. I assume that's for you.
no.
What was he saying? Hold on a second.
What happened to your energy? Did I just say something about a figure you didn't like?
No, I just because
I hate him. I love him. What do you want me to say?
Because as you're showing them, I'm debating if I should buy. So that's my debate energy. I was debating if I should get that Gambit, but the colors just do something to me. Super Chat 99, great job, Jonathan. You forgot the Baja Blast and Fire Sauce. LOL. How could that not one be for you? But
that is a good question.
Yeah, VPG with another $9.99. Okay.
No, that one was for me. This is the one
that's the one I was talking about, Johnny. Fucking pay attention. All right, it's got $10. You didn't even have to read it. I had to read it.
All right, I'll read yours, and then all right, I'm gonna, since I get to read it though, I do get the ad lib. Okay. Hey, this super chat for $10 is for Mad Hatter for being a little bitch. I think Mad Hatter CatCon coverage would be hilarious. They have a section where they dress cats up in outfits. I can only imagine the funny conversations Hatter would have. So this was basically like in Anchorman, right?
Where he reads the thing and he does the go fuck.
No. They go to a cat runway thing.
Yeah.
If you buy the DVD or Blu-ray that has all the extended, like the 2.5 hours of extended footage, because it's like, or the untold story, the original storyline is completely different. I mean, they made 2 movies to get that movie out. The first Anchorman story is fucking wildly different. And
I gotta watch that. I love that first movie.
Dude, it's so crazy. It's so weird. Not as good. That's for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's like a whole thing with that. Like when she goes to see that cat fashion show or whatever, there's like a lot more to that story.
In the cat fashion show. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, where do you see all this? Because I actually love that movie. Like, it's just like on like behind the scenes, or not behind, or just like a.
So I originally bought the DVD when it came out, and it's like it's called The Untold Story or some shit like that.
Oh, okay. Um, but thank you, VPG. I would go to CatCon. I would have a lot of fun doing my Comic Con coverage at CatCon.
Yeah, these people would just be like, "Get out of here."
Yeah, I feel like I would be hated by the crowd at CatCon. Because you know why, John? Because I don't play. I don't know what that means.
Oh, take
Um,
things seriously.
I keep it real.
Oh, this is still the best Chun-Li, right?
I have to say yes.
Is it required by law?
She's better than this Chun-Li that I have next to me.
Yeah,
The dress, but this Chun-Li does have a huge ass.
it's might even be bigger than this one.
Yeah,
Not that you can see it.
no, I can't. We got Mr. Alter Clock right here with a super chat. I can't do it like John does it. $5
No,
US.
too Frenchy.
Kind of underwhelmed by. I can't do French.
Kind of. You just got to throw that in there. Monco.
Kind of underwhelmed by Mafex X-Men. Cyclops' arm popped off. Canceled Rogue and Iceman. Love the CT Wolverine and Gambit, though. You know what? Well, thank you, Alter Clark. I also canceled my Rogue because, like, I don't know. It's just like I understand, like I have a bunch of the X-Men, filling in the gaps. But when we're talking about $80, $90, it's like let's slow down with filling in the gaps. Like I'll have a gap, I guess, in there. I just wasn't in love.
The stupid heads, man.
Yeah, I'm more convinced by John's review to get the Jubilee, but the Rogue, I'm still kind of like,
Yeah, I recorded a review of this and never published it. One, it was super late, but two, I'm just like, it's not really worth talking about as it is. So I do have in the works. It might be a couple months because I have to like get these things made, but I'm gonna have a video that's like a bunch of upgrades for some Mafex figures.
Oh,
That'll
okay.
include like 2 different people making head sculpts and painting them for this, plus the repaints that I'm having done locally. Stuff for Jubilee, Gambit. I think that's it.
You got a local guy that paints your stuff.
Well, I got a local guy that I've mentioned previously in like one of my news videos, but he did like a custom Venom using the can't remember what those bodies are called.
Venom, hit him.
Venom. He did a custom Venom, really, really nice. He has a custom Psylocke, which that video comes out tomorrow. So I got like a whole dedicated video to showcase his Psylocke,
wow.
which is built on the same body as this, but the Wellworks one.
I like that.
But he's very.
I cannot wait to see that. Perry Slocum, love to see a Mafex Cable and Deathlock. Oh, Deathlock. That is a fucking blast from the past. Mafex Cable would be cool, although the Revoltech Cable is fucking awesome. If you want a nice cable, they have a great one, and they have a 2.0 that's out. Deathlock would be cool. There's Deathlock, I think, has only been made in like Marvel Legends, right? Like, yeah, I like those deeper cut 90s. I'm calling Deathlock a 90s character because that's kind of when I learned about him, but like I wouldn't mind like some of those like deeper cut guy. Dude, if Mafex did like using the Bane body, made like a big fucking saber tooth.
Ooh.
Like that would fucking get me excited. But they just seem to like, I don't know, I feel like they don't care.
That would be nice.
Yeah, like the Jim Lee costume, big fucking saber tooth. Tower over your Wolverine. I still don't think the ultimate saber tooth figure is out. Mondo has a really nice one, though. That might be the ultimate one. But posability is not Mondo's thing.
That's very, very true. Okay, I was trying to see if this is the if this is the leaked list. There's only a handful here, but I just got it says 50 just leaked. So just tell us where we can find this information. The only thing I could find when Googling McFarlane leak was this.
Yeah, come on, Patrick. Give us the fucking goods so we can show it in real time. Because we got to see what the leaked McFarlane. If it's more DC, it's going to be like that license is like never ending.
Right.
Like
it's they've just gone double time.
I feel like he's been losing the license forever. Huh?
Yeah. Yes.
Is this it? Is this the list?
No. This is the only thing I found.
Oh.
So that was fun, wasn't it? Look at us.
Yeah, it was fun while it lasted. California Red Devil said, "So tired of Jim Lee. How dare you? How dare you?"
I know. The problem with the Jim Lee figures is that none of them actually look like Jim Lee art. I talked about it in the Jubilee. Like, don't put the Jim Lee art on the cover of the box and then put this in there.
That's right.
You know?
Oh, he actually sent me the thing on Instagram. 1 second.
Instagram, yucky.
Okay. Oh, there's a lot.
I'm
going to read it off.
Do like a repaint version of her with her like other colors, like her glove colors, her pink gloves.
Uh-oh, why'd you cut out? Am I still here? No, we're back.
What?
Here's the list. Do you want me to read it?
I mean, can you share it somehow?
I'd have to send it to you. Yeah, okay, let me send it to you. It's just a list of like this bunch of names. But now I gotta save it all. It's okay, John. I'll do that.
Where are you sending it?
Where do you want me to send it?
Text is fine if that's easy.
Yeah, let me send it to text. You ain't gonna know what hit him. All right.
Entertainment value is way up right now.
Yes, very entertaining. All right, here be the list.
Here be the list, boys.
Jonathan, I don't think we've ever done pirates.
We've never done pirates.
That's something we've got to do.
We sound the same, so let me be a different pirate.
Oh, yeah. What kind of pirate are you?
I'm going to be a different pirate.
Take a minute.
Feed me the lines again.
Aye, Jonathan, here be the list that I had sent to you.
Oi, that's right, Captain. We're going to look at all of them. I'm also Irish, don't worry.
So I clicked the save button, and apparently that went to photos.
Oh my God. Hold on a second.
I hate the internet. Honestly, most of the time I just hate Apple since the last like 3 years.
California Red Devil just said something crazy right there. Silvestri is an impossible. Hold on a second. We're going to fucking fight in the fucking streets right now because, look, Mark Silvestri is a great fucking artist, but he's not. I feel like at their best, here's the problem when you get too popular. When you get too popular, it almost goes full circle, and people are like, "Yeah, that guy sucks," because it's like he's so mainstream. I like Mark Silvestri is great. Don't get me wrong. All right, with what was his team again? With John, the Mark Silvestri team. What's the
Mark Silvestri.
With the guy with the claw. John doesn't know any fucking 90s characters. What's the Mark Silvestri team? Holy shit, with the liquid metal guy and the fucking and the somebody in the chat. I swear to God, chat. I don't ask for much. What was the fucking Mark Silvestri team?
Witchblade?
No, it wasn't Witchblade.
Broken Trinity. These are all Darkness.
Cyberforce. Thank you very much. Thank you.
No, this isn't right. I'm telling you right now who it is.
Oh, this is
Darkness.
Arg, Deathstroke. Batman Arkham Knight. We'll talk about that in a little bit.
Oh, he's got a Witchblade cover that looks like an homage to Wolverine with the skulls and is like stretched out across the X.
No, Wetworks was Wetworks is not Mark Silvestri. Wetworks is Wiles Pertatio. Cyberforce is Mark. Thank you. 5 years later from the chat. 5 year. Mark Silvestri is Cyberforce. Okay. Wiles Pertatio is Wetworks. First of all, these guys are all good. These guys are legends. But Mark Silvestri better. Jim Lee. Nobody mastered anatomy like Jim Lee. You have to look at like Jim Lee back in the day. Impact Jim Lee. I know it's cool to not say that the super popular guy is the best, but there's no way artistically the Jim Lee he's the greatest. Okay, followed closely by Joe Madureira. Fight me, anybody who wants to say no. Joey Mad is I'll say my favorite is probably Joe Madureira. That's my, art is all subjective. I know I'm being passionate about this, and it doesn't fucking matter anyway. It's one man's opinion. Joe Madureira, I think he's my favorite. But X-Men Jim Lee. Anyway, let's.
Wow. I'm just gonna move the soapbox out of the room.
You should.
Okay.
By the way, I love Mark.
Neither of us can get up on it now.
Yes, and so I'm sorry. Also, we got to pay respect to Michael Turner, because Michael Turner made Witchblade, I think, like what it is. Like I don't care if he's the laziest artist. He's a genius. He's a genius, impossible, but he could be lazy.
Remind you that the box is in the other room. I don't know what you're saying.
Sorry, no, because this is fucking bothering me. It's bothering impossible. I gotta block Impossible.
All right, that's fine.
Block him.
So these are the supposed leaks for the new McFarlane stuff. So if you're one of 700 people in this chat that might buy McFarlane figures on a regular basis, here you go. Okay, what does that mean?
I like that. You know what, Patrick Gerard, thank you for saying that. He said, "How to draw?" First of all, I wish I drew like Joe Mad. But when I was starting out as like a comic artist and a character designer, I would fucking copy Joe Mad like a motherfucker. I would just be like, I'm not even going to try to be original. I'm just going to copy Joe Mad, because if you're going to copy, you copy the best. I love Mark Bagley too. Dude, you know who's underrated, John? You know who's fucking is Eric Larson. Eric Larson always gets thrown to the bottom of the hill, but Eric Larson at his peak was fucking great. Like those early Savage Dragon issues, fucking peak. Anyway, John, continue to go over the McFarlane figures.
I'm falling asleep. I didn't know that you were still talking.
Oh, sorry. I could talk about this all day, baby. All day. Fucking in the pocket now.
Whoa, fucking in the pocket? That's pocket pool. So we got a lot of stuff is basically what we're saying. There's a lot of stuff. This is fucking crazy. It's really too much to go over as a list. So hopefully you screenshot or you just look at them with your own eyeballs and read them fast enough, because this is crazy.
How can this be everything McFarlane is? Did he? You know what? I don't believe that he lost the license anymore. I think that was some marketing gimmick, because look at all this is a years worth of figures.
This is stupid.
This is fucking crazy.
God. And a lot of them are just like the same people again. So it's not like he's just went in there and was like, all right, I know that there were a lot of characters that you were hoping we'd get with this license to finish out, which, let's face it, is probably impossible. But wouldn't you just like really go hard into like trying to give people things that they've never had? I feel like all of these existed. I'm trying to go through and see like one that
You know what is a little bit of a bummer? I don't think any of this is like Batman animated stuff, because that's kind of my Jimmy D jam.
There's more. There's a movie stuff. Batman '89, Bat Missile,
the Bat Missile, Redbird, Batman Panther suit. What the fuck?
Linda Carter, Wonder Woman. I'm sure that's gonna look great.
Yeah, I think it's gonna look good. Job.
Oh my god! I mean, just look at the new Supergirl. Both of them. The TV show and the movie one. Dark Knight, Jim Gordon. Cool.
Oh, the Bane from Batman and Robin.
A battle damaged Catwoman from Returns.
Yeah. Well, their Catwoman is nice.
Yeah. So now you get the battle damage. So that's cool.
Yeah. All girls go to heaven.
Ooh, a Batman and Robin 2-pack. Oh, that's from 1966. Never mind. Batman and Robin Poison Ivy. Okay.
Yeah, alternate suit.
Interesting.
I wonder if that's like her civilian outfit. They should do that fucking annoying woman from Batman and Robin. Do you remember that annoying reporter who was like super over the top?
I don't remember much about. I think I've maybe watched that movie once.
There's a really annoying reporter. I think she's like related to, was it Bob Kane's wife or something? I don't know. There's an annoying reporter in one of those movies. Maybe the chat can help me out. And she's like, Brucey, tell us, give us the scoop on what you know. And Val Kilmer is he's actually, because he's such a great actor.
Batman.
It's either Batman and Robin or
Batman Forever.
I forgot which one it is. But she's like, Brucey. She looks like the fucking villain in Weapons. She's got like just big fucking goggles and like, yeah, she's horrible. It takes me out. She takes me out of the whole movie takes me out of the movie. But like she saw, and then the dude that Batman saves, the security guard. Yeah, Gossip Gertie. That fucking bitch. Make a movie, make a figure out of her. We gotta get the super chat right here from my guy, Solo Sinner, 50 CAD. He's given up 50 CADs for this one. So there's no confusion. $50 Canadian ducats for Hatter, because he knows what's up. Joe Mad Fight. You know what? Thank you, Solo Sinner, for the super chat, but also for the Joe Mad love, because fucking dude, Battle Chasers, Johnny.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember Battle Chasers?
No fucking clue. Battle Chasers?
Oh my god! How what am I gonna do?
I wasn't a big comic boy. If this is what you're talking about,
how can I do these weekly chats?
The video game?
Doesn't know Battle Chasers. Sorry, John. I was just talking to myself for a second. Yeah, Battle Chasers. If you go, they've made video games out of
Kickstarter for a video game or something.
Yeah, they had a video game.
Yeah, I've never seen this.
And we also got to do this super chat for 40 INR. Respect Todd. Hate no accessories plus trigger fingers. That is true. Yes. Need more trigger. I mean, he just does not. His whole hand game. Hand game? That doesn't sound great, but his hand game is not.
It's what I do to earn money.
Yes, it's true. John's hand game is strong. Yeah, I haven't found anything on this list where I'm like, OMG yet.
Yeah, his art's awesome. BT Dubs, just for anybody who didn't know.
No, he never did finish Battle Chasers, California, though. Yeah, he's a very inconsistent. I think he's a genius, but he's very inconsistent.
That's how you know he is a genius.
Because he's inconsistent?
Yeah.
Brucey, what are you doing at the circus? And Val Kilmer, because he's a fucking fantastic. He's like, he's doing his real acting. He's just got to be with this dope. But maybe that was a Joel Schumacher thing, because he had a very specific. Joel Schumacher.
God.
Huh?
What a fucking turd nugget of film he put out.
Can we just talk about Joel Schumacher for a second? Can we just talk for a second? Because everybody wants to give Joel Schumacher shit, they go right to Batman, okay? Because he had this wackadoodle vision of Batman.
Yes.
And we get that. But Joel Schumacher made a movie called Falling
Down? Yes.
If people don't know, John, I know knows it because he
Dude, I
bought the
saw that
glasses.
movie at my cousin's house in Michigan. I was probably, I gotta think, elementary. Well, what year did this come out? What year did
Falling Down, like mid 96, 95?
early
Me
90s?
and three other people, no battle chasers, don't feel bad. Oh my God, Gary. Oh my God. Everyone is making me angry today. Holy shit. Well, I'm gonna talk to that kid a little later. We're gonna put him in a timeout for saying that. When did it, maybe 93?
That's fucking crazy. Okay, so it was probably elementary school then. I mean, we watched it at his house, so it obviously could have been like years after. But that was like, whoa, what the fuck? Like that's intense for a kid to see.
Yeah,
But, that's what the 90s were, watching things
yeah,
like
they
Predator
were.
and stuff.
That movie is so good. If you've never seen Falling Down, congratulations. You get to, for the first time, see a fucking amazing movie.
Yeah. Lost Boys.
He did The Lost Boys. Joel Schumacher did The Lost Boys. What else did he do? He did 8mm.
Yeah. I have a whole thing up here, so we can kind of go through some solid ones and then some odd choices. So we got Lost Boys, A Time to Kill,
DC Cab.
Phone Booth.
Oh yeah, Phone Booth. That's right.
St. Elmo's Fire.
St. Elmo's Fire. Dude, A Time to Kill is a fucking great movie.
Oh, Flatliners.
Oh, he did he did the original Flatliners.
Yeah, the original one. It just made me think of the shit.
The shit remake. Oh God. Good Lord.
Let's see what else is big on here.
Defense.
Dying Young, I guess, is good.
Dying Young. I've never heard of it.
Julie Roberts. Let's see. I mean, there's a lot of stuff. Obviously.
What else?
Yeah, you said DC Cab. Cousins, Val, which is just like the documentary, I guess. We got Blood Creek, Flawless, 12, Bad Company, Tigerland, Trespass, The Client, Hello, Phantom of the Opera, The Wiz, Car Wash.
He did the Phantom of the Opera movie?
Yeah. Gossip, Sleeper. Some of these I don't recognize the names, so I'm just kind of skipping to get through it here. A lot of stuff I've never heard of. He's a busy man since the 80s. He's an ancient man now.
He's also dead.
Well,
I mean, are you ancient once you pass away?
I think so. You get like, whoa, look, he aged very fast after he died.
What happens? Defense. Did I ever tell you my Joel Schumacher story?
Tell me.
I never told you this?
You may have, but I want to hear it. If people want to hear
when
it.
I was a teenager, I wanted to find out how movies work, John.
Okay.
So I decided I was going to be an extra in local movies that were shooting in Miami, Florida, because that's where I'm from.
That's right.
And one of the films that I knew this other dude who he had a fake ID, and he's like, I made $100 doing extra work, and you can do that too. You want to learn about how? Because I was like, film school is okay, but you want to learn about how a set works on the ground floor. So I was an extra at a few local things that were shooting, and one of those things was a scene in 8mm that was shooting in South Beach. I remember my buddy and I drove there, and we were extras on the scene. There were two scenes that they were shooting. One of them was Nicolas Cage gets out of a car in South Beach, and he just walks into the restaurant. And then another one where it's like you're just getting like chatter of people in the restaurant. And I was an extra there. I got paid probably nothing. I got paid something. But Joel Schumacher did talk to me.
Ooh.
I was standing, and they were waiting to set up set something up, and he passed by me, and he was drinking his coffee. He goes, "How you doing?" And I'm like a teenager. I was like, "Good. How are you?" And he's like, "I'm old." And then he like He walked off, and that was my brush
Wow.
with
And look at you now. You write for, big movies.
I mean, I'm not where I want to be, John,
It's
but
like an
thanks for
origin story. If we were writing a movie, like that is included. That's like the whole.
That's true. Yes. But yeah, I guess that's part of my origin story. I did see Nicolas Cage from many feet away.
Uh-huh.
But
This
that
is
was one
like
of the
he's wild, but not like insane yet, right?
yeah, he's not I mean, he wasn't insane on that set. He was
That's what I
just,
mean. Yeah,
yeah,
like
I thought he
yeah.
was just
He's just
fine.
kind of like a wild actor, but he's grown into this like over the top.
Yeah, now he's in that Christopher Walken, he's a parody of himself, sort
Right.
of
Well, you had
uh
a whole movie about him.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, which is like the meta version, but
Yeah.
it's also the first time I learned, if people don't know this, when you are at in a movie and you're an extra and you are a background actor at a dinner scene, you're just doing this the whole time. You're doing it. You're not speaking. You're just pretending.
Yes.
And I was there and my buddy was the other person speaking, and we were just like, and probably being idiots. But we were hoping when the movie came out we would see ourselves, but we didn't make it onto.
Oh no.
We did. Yeah, you couldn't really. I know where we were, but
But
like,
yeah, they never
but
got it on camera. Damn, that's some horse shit. Did you ever call him up and be like, "Look, I know
I
you said
did.
you're old, so maybe you're forgetful, but
I know. I did call him up, but then his estate was like, yeah, he passed away a few years ago. I was like, oh, this is awkward.
well, he's real old now." You said, and then hung up. I have done some commercial things. I did a mosquito repellent one here for a local company, and my favorite is when it is a scene where people are talking, but they're like, "We're not recording audio. This is just like, there's going to be like voiceover or whatever talking about the products. You guys are just like talking. Just do whatever you want." So a lot of times it just becomes, especially if I'm like the hero character or whatever, I'll just be like, well, this is the best part about it, isn't it? Yeah, because we can say literally whatever we want. Like maybe this product isn't even good, but we're just going to pretend like it is. So like the conversation is so of itself.
Right.
But yeah, so I think about that all the time when there are like commercials like that or scenarios where like people are clearly having some kind of conversation, like they're so
Right.
far off that they're just whispering. It's like, oh yeah, no, I've done a few extras. I just, it's like it's always commercial work, and it's like, oh yeah, me too. I know, yeah, it sucks, but it's like what are we going to be here for like 12
What
hours?
if they read your lips though?
Yeah, I imagine there's got to be some people that can read lips that really have a blast with that stuff. That would be a great channel. If it's somebody that can read lips, that can let us know. So if you're deaf, like you do sign language and then subtitles maybe.
Yeah.
Or if you're just good at reading lips and you can actually be like this, instead of bad lip reading, like here's what people are actually saying.
Yeah, that would be a fun it's fun because sometimes like they're very like you've seen that, like, I don't know if it's a famous meme, but like in the back of like Doctor Strange, like there's like an extra that like is like all over the place. But you can see her so clearly that you could probably, and she's talking about some shit, but yeah, it'd be interesting to maybe that's the next channel we start, John.
Yeah, should be solid.
Yeah. Trash around my plastique. $5 USD. Wait, did it falling down? I'm the bad guy? How did that happen? Stand up for my rights as a consumer. John, can you attack that? You're an actor. Can you hit that?
I'm trying to remember the scenario, the scene. The only scene I can really remember is like him in the car and then him in the burger place, he just wants it to look like it does in the picture.
Yeah, that's right. I want it to look.
What's the scenario right before this? Who's telling him he's the bad guy?
Isn't this when spoiler alert, 3, 2, 1, right before he gets shot? Like, well, no, he's saying as a consumer, so maybe it's not. Because I feel he has that realization right at the end. No, these are two quotes. I'm the bad guy. How did that happen? And then I'm just standing up for my rights as a consumer, I think is from the burger place. But that first line is from the very end of the movie, right before Robert Duvall puts a slug in him.
Like that. Pooey.
that's how.
Yeah, I watched an edited version for kids.
God, that movie's so fucking good. What is Quip saying? Watching 8mm is the first time I cussed in front of my dad. A scene scared me so much I yelled shit. I didn't even get in trouble because my dad knew he shouldn't have been letting me watch it. Yeah, that's a show that movie to an 11-year-old.
No. What were you thinking? Anyhow, he says.
John, any last words about life in general before it ends?
Words for life in general, not about life.
Anything
Words
for the kids?
Anything for
about
the
Mark
kids?
Silvestri?
Well, if you're a kid especially, watch Falling Down. That'll help you out. There's probably some stuff, if we go back and really thought about what this movie is, it's probably hits harder now than ever.
Oh, yeah. That's one of those
just
movies
a little harder to buy weapons in LA, I guess. Because that was in LA, right? That movie?
The whole thing. That movie is LA.
Yeah.
That movie is, you could argue that film is just a microcosm of LA, with its gangs and it's the homeless guy and then the yuppies, the rich assholes and the
how come was like were the 80s genuinely just gangs everywhere? Because every movie from those time periods was like LA gangs. You think about like Predator 2, like there's just gangs everywhere. That is my imagination connecting LA to gangs. They're everywhere. Always shootouts, always cops. Every movie is always gang related. Then you got New York, also just constantly full of gangs.
Yeah, New York had the gang culture. Well, the Warriors is sort of the over the top representation of the gang culture in New York. Then New York was also really bad. You got to remember too, like New York was very, very bad. It's bad now again, by the way. But it was very bad in the 80s. In the 70s and 80s, it was very full-on gang culture. Then they cleaned it up. And then New York kind of became like, fancy again. New York is shit now, again. Sorry if you live in New York, but it is shit.
It's just that's because of the Kingpin.
Yeah, exactly. And before anybody gets mad at me, I'm talking statistically, crime statistically.
It has gone down year over year.
It has.
Yeah, New York.
Crime. New York is. Correct me if this is wrong. I have my cousin lives in New York, and he's like, there's a lot of violence in New York. But
look. I believe that is true. I live in Raleigh, North Carolina, where we have had shootings like constantly. We've had stabbing. There was a shooting in a mall. They closed the mall. That's probably a good idea. The next day at 1 p.m. when they open it, there's a fucking fight with like 5 people in the food court.
Fucking A.
But it's like constant stabbing, shootings, something. Some guy in Florida that used to be a cop up here is like wanted for planning a mass shooting. It's really, really bad, but they released the statistics for Q1 of this year, and Q1 of this year compared to last year, the numbers are down. But now that April happened, all the like terrible violence means we have to have like completely demolished the numbers from last year. So like this year is way worse than last year. But when they're looking at quarter to quarter, it's not as bad.
Okay.
But now we're in Q2, so
maybe that's just how you skew it. Okay.
I think so.
I don't believe for a second, Needles, that New York crime is significantly down. I don't, not for a second. But maybe it's just a way that they skew this. LA crime is through the roof. Okay, like downtown LA, there's like crime like every. I'm so glad I got out of LA. It's a whole other thing, but like it is crime has skyrocketed just in general, downtown LA. Everybody's nuts. Everybody
Well,
everybody is
it's
psycho.
weird. The thing that people keep wanting to say this, and I just don't see the connection that when people have a harder time living and make less money and things cost more, that they get more violent. And honestly, I just don't see it.
Man, we're hitting hard topics today, John.
Yeah, like Joe Mad versus Jim Lee.
Well, I didn't technically do a Joe Mad versus Jim Lee. I don't.
No, I know. I was just
right. I got it. 10 USD. I used to brag about this until it came out, but yeah, I was in Batman Forever, the one with Mr. Freeze, and I had to fight Robin as one of the ice henchmen. But the scene was cut out. Wait, is this true?
Well, he paid for it. Anything can be true if it's cut out.
No, but Trash Round Plastic wouldn't lie to me.
I mean, you will never find proof.
Well, I believe him. Trash Round Plastic.
I'm just saying. I mean, I'm not saying I don't believe him, but it's a little too easy. Here we go. See? Here. I used to brag about it until it came out, but I played Orko in Masters of the Universe, but they cut it out.
Oh, see? I see what he did.
Suddenly, everything's cut out.
I see what he did. John, do you want to fuck over somebody's fucking shelf real quick?
I forgot that we did that. Yeah, hold on.
Before we get the fuck out of here. Yeah, let's talk about some light stuff, guys. Let's talk about light topics. You know, I don't like
light topics like fucking your stupid shelf of figures that look like shit.
Yeah, exactly. That's what's important, is fucking over somebody who's really proud of their shelves and just saying, hey, fuck you and fuck your shelf. And also, speaking of fuck you, Brick Something is right here in the house. My buddy Brick, who always gives me shit at Comic-Cons, grew up in LA. Gang activity was a thing in the late 80s, 90s, but also Hollywood and corporate news sensationalizing. I like this convo about NYC. Actual data matters for actual data. Hey, Brick, nerd alert. I'm joking. Let's get to this super
Only
chat.
people like data are nerds.
Hold on a second. Let's grab this one. So here's the truth about NYC crime has gone down a lot, but there's been a lot of fake stories that were put out, especially during Trump's run for presidency, where he's trying to push martial law. All right, let's not dive into politics. John, should we?
Let's first acknowledge that like literally everything is political now. So even talking about toys and pricing of toys and everything is political now. So
no, it shouldn't be. Like I want to stop the politicizing of the stuff that I love. Okay,
as much as we try, we can't. Let's spin the wheel and find out.
Why'd you pick my downer chat?
All right,
let's talk about Brian. Let's do something.
Let's find out if Brian has had his shelf effed before, because we're in this fucking terrible scenario where this site is stupid. All right, this was March of last year, so Brian's been waiting so long he doesn't even watch the channel anymore. He's one of those people who was like, oh man, I can't wait. And then episode after episode after episode, we just never fucking.
So he probably sold all the toys that we're about to see anyway.
Yeah, because it was like, what was the point? All right, we have, it looks like a very smart approach, not to give other people ideas here. This is back when you could submit 5. So I do have each of these shelves that we're about to see compiled into one photo. I do have them available to look at individually if we shall choose to do so. Okay. Here we go.
Post the link for submitting to F Yourself. Casper, you go to the description. The link is right in the description of this. Every live stream, by the way, has the description of how you submit to F Yourself. So do it and get F'd right in the A.
Yeah. And just for the sake of it here, let's see.
What the fuck am I looking at?
What name would you have used, Casper? Because there is no Casper in the list since we've
maybe Justin.
Yeah, true. But I didn't want to put his name out there since he's got a.
Sorry,
nope, no Justin.
We'll edit that part out.
No Justin. All right. Yeah, link in the description. this is what we're looking at. So this is obviously like a fucking terrible idea.
This was a horrible to. Did he send it to you just in one collage like this?
No. Yeah, we have this one where it's like kind of all of them together so you can see them, but I do have each shelf individually. So this does work in our favor, where this is like, let me use the wide angle twice and then do a collage. I have to be a little nice because it seems to me that Brian did purchase. Well, maybe not. I don't remember making the third.
Oh, you got to get that payola out of the way.
I remember I made this available to download. I think it's just like it was either a free download.
Chat, John is such a fucking whore. I just want the chat to know he will pivot.
Yeah, if there was a clipboard on the shelf, you wouldn't be like, well,
nah, you're not wrong. All right, yeah. You're not, all right. Touche, John.
Since those aren't mine. I don't think I ever did the third movie. I think I did the first and second. So I'm gonna say that he probably just got this where he got those, which wasn't for me. So fuck this guy.
Oh, I like that. I like this better now.
You see how I shifted? I like this Buzz Lightyear little baby cat. Right?
Oh,
it fits in so well with the Toon stuff. Aside from that, one nice thing I wanted to say. Give me something here.
Oh, wait, why are you trying to say a nice thing?
No. I said besides that one nice thing. Like,
besides nice. Yeah, first of all, submitting images like this was a fucking what are you trying to so you failed at basic F yourself, which is straight ahead shot. Like, we don't need cinematic angles. You don't have to get cute, okay? You just got to show us your shitty shelf, okay?
Oh, it's so cute. Look at you. You're so cute with your photos. I have a wide angle. I want people to know. But I also like AI art, so, oh, God.
I hate that he took the foot soldier headband and he just plopped it, just like right in the back. He just out completely out of any kind of context.
Someone please answer what is going on with this card back here, because this looks like a Trivial Pursuit or some shit. Like the answer keys are on the back, but it looks like it's plastered into like it's plastic adhered to some box background from something. Was that in something? Does somebody know?
He photographed his shelves like a Beastie Boys music video.
The big machine behind the cat is Donatello's coffee machine that basically anybody that can 3D print probably has.
Just print one of those.
Print one of those things out. That's not a jab at anybody. I'm just saying it's easy to get. God. Yeah, you know what really makes this worse?
Everything?
The wide angle lens.
It's a horrible idea with the wide angle lens.
Let's God.
John, can we just do another one? Let's
just do another one. I'm so
fucking
bored.
Yeah. Like, your wide angle lens just fucked you. Trash around my plastic, 5 USD. Damn, Johnny. No matter how seriously, you can look at my FB and see my martial arts. I believed you. Wait, for what it's worth, I believed Trash around my plastic because he's a friend. He's not gonna lie to me. Thank you for the super chat. If he's saying it,
I'm just saying the power of being cut out of a film.
Yeah, that happens all the time. So
yeah, it doesn't mean I believe Nier either.
John doesn't even believe that I was an extra on 8mm.
Yeah, I don't believe that you wrote for a film, even though the internet has confirmed it.
No.
That's a little more personal.
Yeah.
All right, so we got one from by the way, the one that I had just pulled up for Shizzle we had already done, so I'm trying to remove that. This one, Noah is
Noah.
This is Noah from March of last year. So let's just go with there were 3 images. We'll just go with this one for the sake of it.
Oh my God.
All right. look, I don't want. I always appreciate my Dragon Ball audience for one, but like, can you not just like do your fucking best to go? Dragon Ball was its own series. Dragon Ball Z is its own series, and then Dragon Ball Super is its own thing. But for some reason, okay, and follow me here, we have Dragon Ball Super, 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 Super mixed with Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball with Z.
Yeah.
Dude, like,
you fucked up.
Tell me you're a fake fan without telling me you're a fake fan.
Yeah. Also, what is that pose he's hitting at bottom left?
This one?
Yeah.
I mean, it's Bardock, so you can't really be too hateful on Bardock. That's Goku's daddy.
Yeah, but why is he posing like that?
He said, check out my bar. I'm Bardock. Check out my bar cock.
Oh, okay.
Or something like that.
What is that terrible poster that's in the reflection? Can you read that? I can't see. What is he trying to hide from us, John?
Oh, too close made it harder to read.
Look at that terrible curtain.
Whatever it is, it's backwards.
Yeah. Well, that's clear.
It's so hard to. It doesn't look like it's English. Right?
Are there like weird holes in the wall? Like what's?
Oh yeah, he hung up pictures on the wall, but then oh my god, there's so many.
Oh my
1,
God.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6 holes. Oh boy, he got me distracted with a poster, and then we remembered that this was a part of it.
But you know what's great? Either this guy who took this photo is a vampire, or that's his head right above the beam effect that has, and he's trying to crouch down. I'm gonna go with vampire though. I like that a little more. Like, where's the camera here?
Here we are gonna look at an alternate photo because we need information. So he's in a Tamashii Nation store. So he's a fucking liar.
Oh, he's in a store. Oh, you fucking lie. Or he stole that, John.
Either one. He's a liar or a thief. You tell us, buddy. Hey, buddy. Are you a liar, a thief, or a vampire?
Yeah.
It says celebrate on that poster. I still don't know what it is.
Oh, good catch. And there's that dark shadow.
I just want a poster that just says celebrate on it. It's kind of like hang in there or something. It's just a poster with a word on
it. little catski.
Look, I don't know what percentage of the audience is angry that we have continued to find more Dragon Ball figures that are from different eras. Like this is a Dragon Ball Krillin, not Dragon Ball Z.
Right.
But this is a Z Saga shelf. Clearly the Cell Saga.
Yep. And is that is in their Cell? He's all dead in the. But it doesn't even make sense because you have like that Trunks Super Saiyan, right?
Oh, you know Dragon Ball.
Yeah. But Trunks wouldn't be sitting on the corpse still in Super Saiyan mode. Like that doesn't like he defeated his enemies, and he's sitting down still all riled up like that, and he's pulling his sword out, but the guy's already beaten, or maybe he's putting the sword in. Like I don't get the storytelling is very fucking confusing here.
Yeah. Plus, why are there 2 Gokus?
Yeah, why are there 2 Gokus? Can you answer that? Can you answer that?
Tell me real quick. Hey, buddy, can you tell me real quick why you got 2 Gokus?
Yeah. Oh, you know why? Because his name is Noah. Noah, and everything has to be 2 by 2. Like 2 animals.
Wow, and that's why there's 2 cells. Okay, I get it. Well, you've answered that.
He's got 2 photos.
Wow, incredible. I'm glad
Noah,
that we were able to.
Here's what I want you to do. I want you to put your collection on a little mini arc, send it into the fucking ocean, okay? Because because the apocalypse is coming, Noah. Do you hear that?
It's
Joe
coming,
fans.
Just like the people at the edge of my road. It's coming.
Yeah, exactly. John also does things 2 by 2. That's the theme here. We're back to know. John, how feasible would it be to how long would it take to build an arc?
Are we being told that it has to be by hand, or are there any rules?
You got to do it just like in the story. Like you got to do
Okay.
it you know.
Well, the cheat would be, do I remember anything about Evan Almighty? Which I don't. But I would,
Yeah.
it's going to be, let's say, 3 years.
3 years, you think one man building building an arc?
At minimum, yeah, I would think so.
And by the way, you can use modern tools. You don't have to use like ancient tools. You can use like
you just changed the rules.
Sorry. Okay, I you can use power saws, drills. You get a nice Phillips. You know,
Wow.
you get a saw. You get a chainsaw. You can use all that shit.
Question will be, can I have Wilson Phillips?
I mean, you could probably pick her up with your arc.
Okay.
Yeah. All I'm saying is we don't have a lot of arcs nowadays. Like there's a lot of boats, but like I think we need to bring back bring back arcs. You know?
Yeah. What's
something to think
the deal with not having arcs anymore?
What's the deal? All right, well that's it. We learned, what did we learn today? We learned that Mafex is phoning it in. We learned that everyone agrees that Jim Lee is peak and then Mark Silvestri right below him. We learned that John likes to, I don't know. I mean, you're not sucking dick, but you're doing. He does some chest swivel dick action. I call it
teeter totter for the fodder.
Teeter totter for the fodder. Yes, I like that. Teeter totter for the fodder. We learned Joel Schumacher might still be alive. We learned, I don't know, Laser Pants is an asshole because I got him a nice figure and I sent it to him because he asked me to, and he wasn't even a fucking member, so fuck him. We learned that Joe Matt is peak. We learned that an arc would take 3 years, according to John. They're currently unavailable, but holds on for one more day. Oh, oh, bad. John, you want to take us out with a fucking Wilson?
Nope,
Phillips?
It's your turn because I did stuff last week. I wrapped us out with 2 lines. So it's your turn.
Oh, it's my turn. What do we go out on? Nobody.
ICP style.
Oh, ICP. John, I actually wrote a great way. We gotta get the super chat.
Why'd you freeze again?
Song that I wrote, refused to play, and it would have been a great opening song for us. Super chat, robot reviews, 5 UST. Did you guys see the Assassin's Creed Black Flag resynced trailer yet? I have not.
Assassin's Creed. Oh, I've not seen trailer, but I did see some like visual comparisons between the two. So it's like
okay,
because it's a re-release or an updated version or whatever. Fixed.
Oh, wait a minute.
Version, and they cut out all the modern time stuff.
Oh, okay. I got to start getting into that now that I have a PS5, John.
Just Jim Lee was it first.
John, you're sarcastic, man. Jim Lee was a dick to me in 2009. Amazing dude. Oh, yeah, that sucks. You know who was a dick to me? Jim Valentino, who I can now comfortably say, since we're talking about old artists from the 90s, Jim Valentino is he's the coach we're talking about. You got a talented artist, and then Jim Valentino. Jim, you suck. You big shot at me when I was a kid trying to get into comics. You wouldn't even look at my art, okay? But luckily, you know who gave me a chance, John? Dan Fraga. The next day I went back. Yeah, Dan Fraga.
Fraga?
People know who Dan Fraga is if you know comics, and he looked at my art and he let me do a guest spot, a 5-page guest spot in the back of his book the day after I got big shotted by that cocksucker Jim Valentino. Jim, you suck. Your art sucks. It sucked back then. It sucks now. Fuck you. That's it. Watch John's stuff. You know, all his reviews that he's got. I have a review of one of the worst figures that I've gotten in a long time, although I didn't fucking buy it. and that's it. Let's take it out. ICP. My name's Hatter. That's John. He's gonna splatter his brains all over the fucking room. And then I'll get in a car and go vroom and get the fuck out and go to Papa John's and tell him I need a large pizza on John because I got his wallet. So fuck you, John. You're a fucking prick. I'm gonna fucking cut your head off and then I'll cut your dick off. John, can you fucking end the stream?